If you are in any way interested in the health and function of your back, whether that's because you're trying to recover from a back pain or injury of some sort, or you're someone who just wants to feel strong and really functional through your trunk, then you've probably performed a plank in your lifetime. In today's video, I want to show you how to perform a perfect plank. For the record, my name's Grant Frost, and I'm an Australian musculoskeletal physiotherapist who is really passionate about trying to understand the root underlying causes of common aches, pains, injuries, and dysfunctions that my patients come in with. And when we're trying to improve the function of your trunk, whether that be because you have back pain or because we want to make your hips and shoulders and legs and arms function better, the basic plank exercise, as potentially boring and arduous as it is still one of the best exercises to involve yourself with. And for me, clinically, the idea of a perfect plank is one where we're really trying to prioritize your back being straight. Yes, your back can bend and it's very good at twisting and moving in all different planes, but the skill of being able to maintain a straight spine, a neutral spine, while gravity or a movement or an activity is trying to draw you out of that shape is where the true value of core strength lies. So if we can get you down on the ground, typically I like to get people to start on their knees, but making sure that you feel from your tailbone to the top of your head is as far apart as possible. So we don't want you to try and bend and flex to create a neutral spine. Ideally, we want you to be as tall as you can, squeezing those glutes and drawing your belly in to create that stability through your trunk. I also want to make sure that you don't clasp your hands together, because clasping your hands together will take some of the load out of your shoulders. If you have your hands apart, it's going to force your shoulder stabilizers, your scapula, your rotator cuff, and everything around that to generate that stability without trying to hold on to something. But once you feel you're in a good position, as tall as you can be, belly drawn in, butt squeezed, all it is just essentially lifting your legs out straight and then holding on for dear life. The idea here is if you can do 30 seconds in a good position, you can break, change that up depending on what you feel comfortable with. Ideally, you should be able to get somewhere close to 60 seconds. Longer is clearly better, but if you can't quite get to a minute flat out straight away, break it up into 15-second blocks, 20-second blocks, 30-second blocks, and include more reps to build out the volume of 60 seconds to 2 minutes, rather than just doing one flat out exercise. Because commonly what a lot of people tend to do wrong with the plank is, without realizing it, they do tend to take the load off their back by having their bottom up, or instead of being neutral and out straight, it can be very easy to sag through your trunk. And while none of this is really a game breaker or a deal breaker, the real benefits of doing a plank is that you're trying to keep your spine in a really strong, integrated shape without losing it and creating unnecessary hinges into different parts of that spine. Because when you are being athletic, when you're moving around, when you're lifting things, your ability to keep your trunk still and integrated as one barrel or trunk is advantageous for loading up all the tissue within that trunk evenly and normally. And if you're someone who can't maintain a strong, stable spine while you do the things that you do, then you may be increasing little areas of load through your spine that may accumulate into something down the track if it's a constant theme. And while you should still be able to bend and flex and extend and rotate your trunk into whatever positions you need to get into to do the things that you want to do day to day, we still need to practice the ability to keep everything very strong and together, so that if you are lifting heavy objects or moving things in a certain way, you can also do it from a very strong, stable, integrated trunk. So if you did find that insightful and helpful, please consider leaving a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and consider becoming a member. If you want more of this type of content from me, I'm trying to do one of these exercise videos each day for the foreseeable future, just to give people some options and some education around what I find to be valuable with these exercises with my patients in the clinic day to day. But at the end of the day, I hope that was helpful. I hope to see you next time.